Another vlog. Welcome back. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is you guys are watching this. So we have our electric water pump conversion kit from TracTuff. We have just random parts we'll be installing. We have something to install on Snow Bunny, so that'll be a really quick part. But let's get to the vlog, guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's get it. All right, guys. So we'll be pretty much doing a similar setup to the AK-47. We have our electric water pump. We have almost a complete kit from TracTuff. The only thing we're not using is their supplied, pre-made -16 AN line. And that's because this electric water pump will be pretty much around this area. Behind the subframe, we are going to have the radiator in the rear of the car. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have these brackets for Snow Bunny. And of course, everything else we need. We have our new oil cap. But let's put these on Snow Bunny real quick. Alright, so I got our screwdriver. I did start putting Goku together. He still looks good, even though he's fat. But man, I miss driving this car. Of course, Snow Bunny. Right here. So these brackets actually shot the hoopties. House of hoopties. But they actually go right here. They're supposed to be sitting like this, and then your seatbelt will hold in place. Even though I have long arms, the seatbelt being all the way over here is not fun to grab. So, give me a second. Alright guys, so I got the driver's side mounted. That is really bright compared to this little navy one. Well, that was the last set available. I wanted a black set, but blue was the only one available, and this was the very last set that company was selling off of Etsy. I found OEM ones, so if they're not discontinued, they will be shipped. I already ordered them, but if they are discontinued, at least we have these to get us through, and that is definitely more accessible. Passenger side done. Let's get back to Tonka. Back in the garage with Tonka. So let's just do a quick install. Here's our oil cap from Speed Factory. Come on. That's a sick oil cap. So this is probably one of my favorite style oil caps. Come on. I'm not left-handed at all. Well, yeah, that looks pretty good. Peel the tape off. Here's our nice, beautiful machine plate from TracTuff. I love the detail. It has a little notch right here because there's a little dowel, like a little metal pivot piece for the tensioner for the alternator to go on. It's really nice. But he uses and supplies a OEM O-ring. And then here's a little alternator piece. So you can use a S2000 alternator, a B series one. I believe you can use a D series alternator. I can't remember. But we will be running a S2000 alternator. I need to order it. And then you need to supply your own belt. He doesn't sell them. He gives options on his website. And yeah, let's start with getting an alternator first. Cleaning it up, I use a gray scuff pad, spray brake cleaner on here, went along it, got all the rough stuff off. And then I took a blue shop rag, sprayed brake cleaner on there as well, and just got the remaining and cleaned it up. So this is the route I took for the Honda Bond. I did use my finger to spread the Honda Bond around. Usually I don't, but the way this is designed, I did. A ring on, let's get it. Insert the little notch piece, and then tying down the bolts. Got those on. Of course, the short bolts go on top, the long bolts go on bottom, and I realized I probably should have put this piece in first. So that wasn't too bad. If I were you guys, I would put the tensioner rod on first, but I just grabbed my pick set. That little clip actually has a little slot right here that's machined. It sits in place. I use these to push the ends together. And then I used the supplied bolt that's supposed to go there, like this. I use the Allen head and push it in until it moved into the notch. So we have our plug is a -8 AN orb plug. I believe I'm saying that correct, but we have a block off right here. We won't be running that external line that goes right there. I'll put tape right here for now because we won't be needing the fitting. I honestly think I might have put this rod on upside down, but let's get underneath the car and show you where the water pump will go. Get our water pump out of the box. Maybe. Alright, so here's our water pump. Yes, we have the plate, but I really bought that so I could have the hardware and maybe still use it underneath the car. I'm unsure. I kind of took a peep. Okay, come on. We're gonna need a flashlight. Give me a second. Under Tonka. Oh, look at the detail. Yes, he's a race car, but you know, this is just what we do. I'm planning on mounting the water pump right here. So maybe the light would stay. Sorry for the angle of this, but I believe probably around right here. I might just drill holes and then use rib nuts and then make a little spacer and have it probably around right here. But that's where this is going. And then the radiator will be pretty much where the old fuel tank used to be. And this will conclude this vlog, everybody. I hope you guys learned something. And yeah, more progress on Tonka. We will transition. We have 3 cars to work on now, so the weather's getting better. And Kansas, it's just been getting hot, cold, hot, cold. The past week it's been raining and just having straight gray skies. So I was told middle of this week or next week, I guess technically because it's Sunday, that the weather will be going to the 70s. So we could start painting soon. But stay blessed, stay slaying, most importantly keep gunning, stay dangerous, and I'll catch you guys next time.